Now you will learn about the characteristics of David Goggins from his facial features. Let's start with the analysis. The first step is to identify the face structure. David Goggins' face is rectangular, which indicates that he prefers to do things that he is familiar with. He needs experience to gain confidence with what he's doing. His cheekbones are high and prominent from the sides, which reflects that he is decisive with his actions. People with prominent side cheekbones have no problem with harming themselves to win against their enemies. Many troublemakers have prominent side cheekbones. Mike Tyson is a great example. He has prominent side cheekbones. Even if you don't know Mike Tyson, by just looking at his face, you can know that he's a troublemaker. On the other hand, Mark Zuckerberg is submissive. You can know that from his face. Criminals will go after people who looks like him because they look like victims. Now we analyze the feelings area, which is the middle part of the face. David Goggins' eyebrows are far apart from his eyes. This indicates that he is selective with his relationships. He's aloof. He doesn't befriend anyone. He also doesn't like it when strangers ask him personal questions. Most women have eyebrows that are far apart from their eyes, because they are more selective when it comes to who they interact with. On the other hand, you will find many men with eyebrows that are close apart from their eyes, because they are less selective in relationships. David Goggins' eyes are high from the outside, which indicates that he has a vengeful nature. He also tends to expect the better from people. He also focuses on the positives more than the negatives. He also remembers people's mistakes towards him. The opposite of his eyes are those eyes. People with those eyes focuses on the negatives a lot. They also complain a lot, but their work is very accurate because they focus on the negatives. David Goggins' eyes are protruding, which indicates that he is more accepting towards others. Also, his emotions will show up on his face. If he gets pissed off, it will show up on his face fast. It's hard for him to hide his emotions. Deep-set eyes are the opposite of his eyes. People with deep-set eyes are serious most of the times. Their emotions also don't show up easily on their face. This is why it's hard to understand them sometimes. David Goggins' nostrils are huge and flared. This reflects intense energy surge with what he's doing. He's like a bull, he puts too much energy. So from the characteristics of his features until now, we can know that he has the tendency to harm himself, to win against his enemies. He also has a vengeful nature. That's why he keeps on screaming, "They don't know me, son!" And that's why he only performs. In his mind, if he accomplishes what he wants, he will take his revenge. Even the title of his book, "They Can't Hurt Me," reflects his mentality. David Goggins' ears are high set. This reflects that he is not an idealistic person. He doesn't care if the circumstances are right or ideal to do something. So if he was training, for example, he will not care if all the equipment he needs for his training is available or not. He will train with what he has. This doesn't only apply to his training, but in general, he will work with what he has. He is not an idealistic person. If you look at Trump, for example, you can see that his ears are lower than his nose, which reflects that he's an idealistic person. If Trump is working, he will want everything to be perfect. People with low-set ears and eyes that are low from the outside are very accurate with their work because they are idealistic. They want everything to be perfect. They also focus on the negatives a lot. Now we analyze the movement area, which is the lower part of the face. David Goggins' mouth is narrow, which reflects that he is not a spontaneous person. He thinks well about things before speaking. Both of his upper and lower lips are big. The upper lip reflects that he has the ability to talk a lot. He uses many words to express his thoughts, and the big lower lip indicates that he is generous with his time and resources when doing something. Now we analyze the thinking area, which is the upper part of the face. His forehead is straight, which indicates that he can't think about multiple things in the same time, or in a short period of time. He needs time to finish thinking about something before thinking about something else. The opposite of his forehead is this forehead, the slanted forehead. People with this forehead can think about multiple things in a short period of time. It is natural for women to think about multiple things in a short period of time. But if a woman has this forehead, then she will be like a radio. She will overwhelm you with her thoughts. If you want to analyze yourself or analyze someone you want to know about, you can DM me on Instagram. The link is in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to learn more about physiognomy. And comment down below who do you want to see a video about next.